Imagine a company with three busy departments: accounting, sales, and IT. On the surface, everyone is connected to the same physical hardware, a network switch, but their needs are very different. Letting every computer talk to every other computer on one open network creates a mess. Sensitive accounting files might be visible to the sales team, or a massive update in IT could slow down everyone's internet at the same time. To fix this, we can logically partition that single switch into several independent networks. It's a way to keep data separated, even though it's all moving through the same box. Think of it like taking a single office building and building soundproof walls to create separate rooms inside: a red room for accounting, a blue one for sales, and a green one for IT. This is what we call a VLAN, a virtual local area network. Even though these computers share the same physical hardware, they behave as if they are in different buildings. If an accounting computer sends a message, it stays within those red walls. It can't leak into the sales or IT areas. This works perfectly for one office, but as soon as the company expands to a second floor or a new building with its own hardware, that simple separation becomes much harder to maintain. When the company grows and buys a second switch, you have to set up those same red, blue, and green rooms on the new hardware so the new employees stay organized. To let the two offices communicate, you run a single network cable between the two switches, effectively linking them together. Within each office, the departments keep their mail organized using color-coded envelopes: red for accounting, blue for sales, and green for IT. Now, imagine a delivery person carries a red envelope across the hallway, but during the walk, the envelope loses its color and turns completely white. That is the problem the network faces. When data travels across the cable connecting the two switches, the second switch has no way of knowing which room that data was supposed to go to. Without a way to identify the data in transit, the system of isolated rooms breaks down. The second switch just sees a pile of white envelopes and doesn't know where to deliver them. This is where the trunk port comes in. A trunk port acts like a universal pipeline. It's a specific type of connection that is designed to let traffic from all your different rooms travel together over one cable without getting mixed up. It manages this using VLAN tagging. The trunk port attaches a digital sticky note identifying the room. Accounting data starts in the red room. Entering the trunk, it gets a red tag. The second switch reads the tag, delivering it to the printer. Without this tagging system, you would need a separate physical cable for every single department. If you had 20 different VLANs, you'd have to manage 20 different cables plugged into the same two boxes. By using tags to share a single cable, trunking keeps the network efficient, saves money on hardware, and prevents a massive tangle of wires in the server room. When you're looking at network ports, you'll usually see two main types. We've talked about trunk ports, but there are also access ports. An access port is what you use for end devices, like a single PC or a printer. It is assigned to just one room, so it only handles one type of traffic. Trunk ports are different. They connect the infrastructure, like two switches or a switch and a firewall, and their job is to carry many different VLANs at once. A VLAN creates those separate rooms inside your building to keep things organized. The trunk is the hallway connecting the buildings, using labels to make sure every package reaches the right room on the other side. If these rooms are so well isolated, the new challenge arises. What happens when a person in accounting actually needs to send a file to someone in IT? Crossing those walls requires a process called inter-VLAN routing, which we'll explore in the next video. Let us know in the comments which part of networking has been the most difficult for you to wrap your head around.